A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. Tokyo. In a remarkable display of public adoration, Japan's Princess Aiko is capturing hearts across the nation, often receiving cheers akin to those of a pop star. During a recent visit to Nagasaki with Emperor Naruhito and Empress Masako, the overwhelming sound of well-wishers calling out her name eclipsed the cheers for her parents. As she celebrates her 24th birthday on Monday, discussions are intensifying around the need to reform Japan's male-only succession law, which currently bars Aiko, the emperor's only child, from ascending to the throne. This growing sentiment is fueled by a sense of urgency, as Japan's monarchy faces a potential crisis of extinction. The current royal lineage is dwindling, with Emperor Naruhito's teenage nephew being the sole eligible heir from the younger generation. Experts are sounding alarms, advocating for the lifting of the female succession ban before the royal family diminishes further. However, conservative lawmakers, including Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi, remain staunchly opposed to any changes. Since her debut as an adult royal in 2021, Aiko has endeared herself to the public with her intelligence, warmth, and humor. Her popularity surged following her inaugural solo overseas trip to Laos in November, where she represented the emperor, engaging with high-ranking officials and immersing herself in the local culture. Earlier this year, Aiko joined her parents on visits to Nagasaki and Okinawa, embodying her father's commitment to educating younger generations about the impacts of World War II. Setsuko Matsuo, an 82-year-old survivor of the atomic bombing, expressed her support, stating, "I have always been rooting for Princess Aiko to be crowned. I like everything about her, especially her smile. So comforting." Mari Mahira, a 58-year-old office worker who has watched Aiko grow up, echoed this sentiment, saying, "Now we want to see her become a future monarch." The princess's rising popularity has galvanized advocates to push for legislative changes. Cartoonist Yoshinori Kobayashi has produced comic books advocating for a legal shift, which supporters are sending to parliamentarians to garner attention and support for their cause. Social media activists like Ikuko Yamazaki are also vocal, arguing that the exclusion of Aiko from the succession line reflects outdated gender norms that need to be addressed. Yamazaki asserts that allowing Aiko to succeed would significantly enhance the status of women in Japan. Born on December 1, 2001, Aiko's journey to prominence has not been without challenges. Following her birth, her mother, Masako, a Harvard-educated former diplomat, faced severe stress and criticism for not producing a male heir, which led to a mental health condition that she continues to manage. Aiko herself experienced bullying during her early school years and dealt with health issues as a teenager. Despite these hurdles, she graduated from Gakushuin University in 2024 and has actively participated in royal duties while working with the Red Cross Society. The Imperial House Law of 1947 strictly enforces male-line succession and strips female royals of their titles upon marrying commoners. The imperial family, once numbering 30 members, has dwindled to just 16 adults today. The only potential heirs are Crown Prince Akishino, Naruhito's younger brother, and Akishino's 19-year-old son, Prince Hisahito, while the aging Prince Hitachi, the younger brother of former Emperor Akihito, stands at 90 years old. Crown Prince Akishino has acknowledged the challenges posed by the aging royal population, but has expressed that no changes can be made under the current system. "I think all we can do right now is to scale back our official duties," he stated. The lack of male successors raises critical concerns for the monarchy, which has endured for over 1,500 years. As experts point out, the future of the imperial lineage hinges on Hisahito's ability to marry and produce a male heir. The question remains, who would be willing to marry him, given the immense pressure to ensure the continuation of the royal line? Former Imperial Household Agency Chief Shingo Hakita highlighted the gravity of the situation, noting that the monarchy's fate rests heavily on Hisahito's shoulders. Historically, Japan has seen 8 female monarchs, the last ruling from 1762 to 1770. However, the male-only succession rule was established in 1889 and carried into the post-war 1947 Imperial House Law. Although a proposal to allow female monarchs was put forth in 2005, it was scrapped following the birth of Hisahito. In 2022, a conservative expert panel recommended maintaining the male line succession while allowing female royals to retain their titles after marriage and continue their official duties. This proposal, however, was met with skepticism. The United Nations Women's Rights Committee urged Japan to permit female emperors, stating that the current law impedes gender equality, but the Japanese government dismissed the report as regrettable and inappropriate, framing the issue as one of national identity. The underlying sentiment, as articulated by Professor Hideo Kawanishi, is that the current system reflects a preference for male superiority. As the debate continues, Princess Aiko's supporters remain hopeful that change is on the horizon, advocating for a future where gender does not dictate royal succession in Japan. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.